Hey everyone, Adam Narreau here, and in today's video, I want to talk to you about getting your offer accepted in today's market. Now, as you know, there's record low inventory for homes. Homes are also going over asking price. So how do you get your offer accepted? In this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to make that happen. Let's jump into it. Your first tip, you have to be pre-approved. In today's market, homes are moving so fast that if you're not pre-approved, you've probably already missed out on that home. If you need to talk to a lender, don't be scared. It's step 1 in any home buying process. Unless you're sitting on a mound of cash, you're gonna have to get financing. If you need a lender, contact me. I'll put you in touch with mine. We'll get this ball rolling, whether you need repairs on your credit, or if you're ready to go, we'll get you pre-approved. We'll know the value that you can buy a home at, and then from there, we just have to find the perfect home. Tip number 2, closing costs. Now, typically in a normal market, buyers usually ask the sellers to contribute to their closing costs. Closing costs are typically around 3% of the sales price. Say a $250,000 house, you're looking at $7,500 in closing costs. In today's market, that's not happening. There's so many offers and it's such a competitive market. Closing costs are going to put you towards the lower end of the offer that a seller is willing to accept. Think about it this way. Asking for closing costs, that money is coming out of the seller's proceeds. So like I said, on a $250,000 house, you're asking them to give you $7,500 of their profit. Think about it. Tip number 3, what's most important to the seller? In most cases, the net amount of proceeds is going to be what's most important to the seller. But what else is there? Do they want to be out of that home as soon as possible? In that case, a 21-day escrow is going to be more appealing to them. Do they have 30 years of stuff they've been gathering since the day they moved in? In that case, maybe a 45 or a 60-day escrow is going to be more appealing to them. Now, this is when you want to make sure you have a professional representing you as the buyer. In cases I've been in, I've reached out to the listing agent. Hey, what is your seller looking for? Do we need a short escrow? Do we need a higher deposit? In some cases, a higher deposit shows the seller that you're more serious about staying in the deal and purchasing that home. In other cases, I've seen it a higher down payment. There's so many factors. That's why you want to make sure you have a professional that reaches out to the listing agent, find out what the seller's looking for, and that way you can structure the deal that is more in line with what they're looking for, that increasing the chances of getting your deal accepted. Now, if you made it this far in the video, I want to say thank you. And for that, I'm going to give you one more bonus tip. And I think this could be the one that gets your deal accepted. Check it out. Here's tip number 4. Tell the seller your story. What do I mean by that? Are you a newlywed couple? Is this going to be your first home? Did you just get out of the military? Anything to make yourself relatable to the seller. Instead of just being numbers on a piece of paper and they see, oh, we'll net this much based on this offer, we'll net this much based on this offer. It makes you more relatable to the seller. You never know, the seller could have been a newlywed couple when they bought their house. Your story reminds you of them. If your offer is a little less than the highest one, that might be the key that lets you get your offer accepted. It's the little things sometimes that really help get a deal done. In this case, it could be the same story and how relatable you are to the seller. Now, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.